Hey yo, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Hey yo, share this video with somebody who you think may need to hear this, man. Um, I've been clean from drugs and alcohol for over 33 years, straight in a row. Never relapsed. Once I got clean, I stayed clean. Once I stopped, I stayed stopped. And I'm doing this video. It's been on my spirit, been on my soul. For the people out there that are struggling with addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, specifically. But you may be struggling with gambling, porn addiction, food, whatever, but this is exclusively for my people having a rough time with drug addiction, drug and alcohol addiction. I've been right where you are. If you are in the middle of active addiction, the horrors of active addiction, if you are at your bottom or almost at your bottom, if you just starting off and having fun, if you are unsure whether you got a problem or not, if you are having people, relatives, close ones, people that love you tell you you got a problem and you're not sure, wherever you are in your addiction, I've been there. I've been there. And number one, right off the bat, you know what I'm saying? I keep it on me. I tell my story. I got clean, right? I don't know if you can get clean. Only you know if you can get clean, right? Everybody don't get clean. Some people die. Some people commit suicide. Some people commit vehicular homicide and go to prison. Some people live the rest of their lives getting high, underperforming, miserable, living in the past, and never reaching their full potential because of their drug and alcohol use. You understand? I've seen it all. I've heard all the stories. I've heard about relapse. I've heard about jail. I've heard all of the stories. I started getting high in the 7th grade. I was 12 years old and started smoking weed. This was in 1981. 1981, and I got high through the whole 1980s. And I got clean in 1990. Weed, liquor, beer, angel dust, crack, coke, mescaline, LSD. I did it all. I did it all. And at the end, I lost. I lost. I started at 12. I got clean at 21. I got clean in 1990. And luckily, I survived it. Many near-death experiences, getting robbed at gunpoint, running around in Harlem in the 1980s, up in the Bronx in the 1980s, you know, in some real situations where I don't know how I got out of it. I don't know how I got out of it, but I did. Maybe through my mother's intercessory prayers or through the universe's favor or whatever the case, I made it. And I got clean in 1990. And how I got clean, the number one reason why I got clean is because I put my pride down and I put my ego down and I admitted to myself that I was fucked up, that I had a problem. That was the key. That was the key. You know, and for a long time, I kind of knew I had a problem. Like I knew I couldn't stop, But I will always compare myself to my man right there, or to homeboy over there, or to the dude washing windows with the squeegee in Manhattan, or the nigga sleeping in Port Authority, or the motherfucker on the Bowery sleeping under the bridge in a cardboard box. And I would say, I ain't that bad, so I ain't got no problem. But that was just denial, right? I was in denial. I was comparing myself to somebody else, but really knowing in and of myself that I was in trouble and that I needed help. But I was too cool to ask for help. I was too fly. And I thought that was a sign of weakness when you ask for help. But listen, let me tell you, what happened to me, drugs beat me into submission. It beat me into submission. And I waved the white flag, and I finally admitted that, yo, I needed some help and that I couldn't do it by myself. I couldn't do it because I tried. Like I say, I got clean in the month of October 1990. So in September 1990, August 1990, July 1990, I was trying to get clean without asking for help, right? You know, I'm just gonna smoke weed. I'm gonna leave the blow alone, right? That didn't work. I ended up on my back. Well, I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna leave the weed alone. You understand? And I'm just gonna sniff a little bit here and there. That didn't work. You know, well, I'm gonna sniff first, drink second, smoke weed third, and I'll be able to manage it. None of that shit worked. No matter how I tried to manage my addiction, I lost. And, you know, I was in so much pain at the end. That, like, I couldn't believe who and what I had become. I couldn't believe it. I had so much promise, so much potential. Gifted and talented student, academically inclined. You know, I graduated high school, luckily. I went to college with my addiction. I made the honor roll my first 3 semesters in college, smoking a dime bag or 20 bag of weed and drinking a quart of Coke 45 or Mickey's or Old English 800 Schlitz malt liquor, Bull, Budweiser every day. Smoke a dime bag of weed and drink a quart of beer every day. And I still was making the honor roll. So that was another thing that I used to be like, well, yo, I'm making the honor roll, so I can't be that bad. You understand? But that was some bullshit I was telling myself. See, in my addiction, I often and with force lied to myself to justify my bullshit, right? And I would believe my lies. See, that's what addiction is. Addiction put me in denial, you know, until the point where it was no more denying it. Until the point where it was like no more denying it. I was fucked up, I knew it, and it was nothing, I was done, right? And I never will forget, I reached out for some help, and the dude came to pick me up. I went to a 28-day inpatient program, and I got out. I went to outpatient program for 6 months, and I started making meetings. I started making NA meetings, Narcotics Anonymous meetings, Alcoholics Anonymous meetings, and that helped me, man. That shit helped me because I needed to see somebody else who had got high like I got high and that was clean. Especially if they said they shot dope. If they said they shot dope and they was clean 3-4 years, I thought I thought they were like superhuman, man. And I would cling to these people, man. And I would ask them, yo, how you do it? Help me, man. I want to be clean for 2 years. I want to be clean for 5 years. I want to be clean for 7 years. And all they just tell me, just say, Sean, just keep going to meetings and stay clean one day at a time. And I did. And I made a lot of meetings. I never relapsed. Once I got clean, I never relapsed, man. And I've been clean for 33 years. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't use no drugs, man. I don't go to the doctor to get prescription drugs or none of that shit, man. You understand? You know, in the moment I got clean, immediately I saw a positive benefit to my life. My life rose, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the best things I've ever done, because I literally saved my life. Because at the end, somebody was gonna kill me. Somebody was gonna kill me, or I was gonna kill somebody. I don't know how it was gonna go, but you know, I got rescued, and you know, I did what was needed to be done in order to stay clean. You understand? And now I don't even think about it. I have no desire. To the dudes out there, to the young ladies out there, you struggling with your addiction, you know, all I can tell you is that I was right where you at. I felt just how you felt low, felt bad, felt depressed, felt humiliated, felt embarrassed, self-hatred, self-rejection, low self-esteem. You understand? Living in the past, woulda, coulda, shoulda. I've been right there, right where you at. Hopeless, faithless, right there. And I got clean. I don't like to tell people, yo, everybody could get clean, everybody could get clean, because everybody don't. Some people die. Some people die, so everybody don't make it. So you got to figure out if you can do it. You understand? All I could do is tell you my story, man. You understand? I wish y'all all the best. And drugs kill, man. It steals dreams. It's a thief. Drugs and alcohol is a thief. It will steal your potential. It will steal your self-confidence. It will steal your enthusiasm. It'll steal your drive. It'll steal your will. It'll steal your focus. It'll steal your determination. It'll steal your concentration. It'll steal your self-love. It'll steal everything from you and laugh in your face while it's doing it. And its only mission, drugs and alcohol's only mission, is to kill your ass. That's it. So, a lot of you young dudes, let me say this here to y'all. You follow these corny ass rap niggas, man, smoke weed on videos and on their podcasts. Yo, you don't know what kind of issues that these dudes got as a result of their drug use. But it looks fly on the camera, looks fly on the video, looks fly on the podcast. You don't gotta be cool. You don't gotta smoke weed to be cool. And just cause it's legal, don't come at me with that. Don't come at me with that bullshit, oh, it's a herb from the ground, none of that. Get your ass up out of here with that. I said all of that. You don't know where they grow this weed. You don't know what they put on this weed. You don't know where this weed come from. You just buy it and smoke it. You understand? So, to the young cats that ain't started getting high yet, don't do it. Save yourself. Sean G did it for you. It's a losing situation. It's a losing proposition. It's death. It's a living death. It's a living hell. To be alive, walking around, and you destroying yourself and destroying your life. Not good. Sean G, podcast with soul. It don't never stop. If you want to get one of these hoodies, check me out. If you want to buy some of my merch, yeah, you can get you some shirts. These are my books. You can support the platform. Here's the hoodies there. I got the shorts. Shorts with the logo. T-shirts. So just go on the link in my bio. And if you buy something, I'm gonna call you on the phone. Put your phone number in the joint. Put your phone number in the joint, you know, where you fill out all your information, and I'm gonna call you on the phone, man. Sean G, podcast with soul. It don't never stop.
Peace.